Hey everybody, thanks for watching. We're in Traverse City, but more specifically in the bus garage for Beta, and we're talking about art, of course. To my right, Wayne Stevens of the Beta Bus people, and to my left, Grace Hudson, Arts for All. All right, Grace, why are we in this bus garage talking about art?
Well, there's going to be some very special art going on this bus.
All right, so this was something that was created last Saturday.
Yes.
And what kind of art did we create?
We created graffiti art with artist Chase Hunt of Creative Streetworks. We did it at Monkey Fist Brewing Company. It was a great time, fully accessible, and we're just waiting to roll it onto the bus here pretty soon.
All right, so and this is graffiti in a way, right? Graffiti now good, right?
Exactly, yeah. So Chase taught our participants how to tape and paint and create a masterpiece graffiti style.
All right, I'm going to get back to you in a second and talk about Arts for All. Wayne, why did Beta want to get involved in something like this?
That's a good question, Vic. One of the reasons is our community involvement. That's been my focus, not only with the advertising, but to have local nonprofits involved with what we do,
right,
with the advertising side of things.
All right, so this artwork will be on this bus that's directly behind us for what, about a year?
Yeah, a year is what we're set up for. We'll probably even keep it on longer, and our goal is to kind of expand that with other buses and other nonprofits.
All right, now, Grace, explain to us Arts for All and why this is important.
So Arts for All provides accessible art and culture opportunities for people with disabilities, special needs, and their peers in the 5-county region. So we're open to all abilities, but we make sure that everything we do is fully accessible.
All right, and so how did this project specifically come to be?
Well, Beta found us and said, we love what you do and we want some art on our bus. And I said, absolutely. So we kind of brainstormed it from there. We found Chase and figured out how to make it all accessible and unique.
All right, so how did you find Chase and how did all that go?
We found Chase when we were at Hot Art Live, which was an event at the Little Fleet this past summer, and he was doing his art there, and I thought, that looks exactly like what we would want to put on a bus, and it looks like it's completely accessible, so it was a perfect match. It's
funny because here at Beta, Wade, we've been standing here for a few minutes getting ready for this, and there have been people wondering if the entire bus is going to be graffitied, right, which is really not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, no, but we can't do that. Okay. So it's a vinyl. Right. Pro Image Design is going to actually put the vinyl on the bus, so they take sections of the graffiti that we're doing and take a photo of it, and then scan it basically, and then put it right on the vinyl from there.
Very nice. All right, now in addition to this project, Arts for All has a lot of things going on. You were telling me about something for early 2018 called Art Escapes, correct?
Yeah, Art Escapes is our long-running program, runs from January to May, and that's when we go into all the area special education classrooms, and we're actually expanding now into Leelanau and some general education classrooms, and we provide residencies. So anything from martial arts, where the students actually go out into the martial arts facility and experience that, to bringing Blackbird Arts in to do pottery, storytelling, where they'll perform a story at the end of their workshop, all kinds of stuff.
Okay, so you're not talking about just going into schools, actually going what would essentially be a field trip?
Essentially, yeah. We call it an experience, but we'll pair a classroom or multiple classrooms with a martial arts studio here in town, and they'll go to the studio and take at least one, sometimes 2 or 3 classes that are adapted for their ability level.
Yeah, when you talk about that, let's talk about the accessibility. When you talk about Arts for All, it's important that it is accessible. Explain that.
Accessible, and that ranges for so many abilities, but basically we try to make sure that any physical ability, so from being wheelchair bound to fully able, is able to access the art, as well as developmental ability and emotional ability as well. So if somebody has some trauma that they're dealing with, we want to make sure that we're not triggering anything to set that off.
Okay, and quickly, how can people find you on the internet?
Facebook, Arts for All of Northern Michigan, and artsforallnmi.org.
Very nice. All right, art is coming to a Beta bus, a graffiti art. And Wayne, where can people find out more about what's going on with Beta?
Beta.net is the website, and you can also call the main number for Beta and ask for me, and I can even fill you in with other details on things in that regard.
Very nice. So if you see a Beta bus, and you will for about the next year with graffiti on it, it was planned because graffiti is now really good. In Traverse City, in the bus garage at Beta, I'm Vic McCarty, My News 26.